Exactly. Hey, let me ask you a question, man, because some people sent me, have you ever had one of your fans or one of your supporters send you a MAGA hat?
No, I remember yours though. I watched that video. I was
Bruh.
sitting there in anticipation.
Someone sent me something, and it's this right here. It's it's a MAGA hat.
Like, is he gonna put it on? Then at the end, I'm not gonna put it on. I'm like, ah,
Bruh.
good one.
Let me
I
tell you,
love
they
that
sent me
video though.
like
Yeah,
five. But check this out. I got a black on black joint that's nice.
you gonna rock it?
I don't know, man, because I don't know. I don't know. That's what
You
am I
know what?
super
Before we go, let's talk about that. Let's
what
let's 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 actually let's talk about that. Okay, first of all, so when I say endorse Trump, I don't mean like you believe everything that he says
mhm.
or you believe all of his rhetorics and like that. But generally speaking, for what he did in the presidency, would you say you with him? I'm sorry, I know you got to edit. My bad. Do you mess with him?
Honestly, a lot more than I mess with Joe Biden. And I actually voted for Joe Biden. I keep telling people that. I
It's
voted for Joe
crazy
Biden.
because that's the exact answer I gave, bro. When I say word for word, I mean word for word. I was literally like, well, I like him more than Joe Biden. Like, because if I'm being honest, man, you're never gonna agree with anybody, 100%. You never. But I will say that upon finding all this new information about Trump, I am resentful and somewhat fearful of expressing, not even just saying, hey, I support or endorse him or I'm just all Trump mag, none of that, but just saying, hey, I checked out Trump and he ain't as bad as y'all making him seem. Like
Yeah,
it's almost terrifying just to do that.
just to
You
do
know what I
that.
mean?
But why? Why can't we say, you know what? I really like Trump. You know, where's my MAGA hat? I'm putting
They
one
go
on.
that
How
hard,
come we
bro.
can't do that, bro?
Heart and fear for me. Just for me. Fear of putting not only my I ain't even gonna bring my family into this. I'm
Right.
gonna just keep it real with me. Bringing any sort of unwarranted danger towards my way. I'm just not. I deal with confrontation. I don't run from confrontation, but I'm not a confrontational person. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the guy that's like Alex Jones or Caitlyn Bennett who can just walk out and, hey, I believe this. Like that's just not my style. I'm real low key. I don't care. Like I think it is that, man, and then the fear of seeing rejection in real life versus in the
Right.
comments.
Right.
I think that's another thing. Like being able to see somebody, oh man, you're this, you're that, and you're cool, da da da, boom, 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 is one thing. But having to deal with it when people, oh man, you got that head on, you sell out, and you this, that, and da-da-da, people already write you up. It's just attention that I just don't want, man.
Wow, man. That's real, bro. And coming from a man who don't shy away from you don't seem like the type of person to shy away from confrontation. You seem very
No, I don't.
peaceful. Confrontation will have to really sell it. It has to be sold to you. Like, oh, you said what to my wife?
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
get to whip some ass now. But
No, your family is the quickest trigger. Like
absolutely, absolutely.
honestly, that's probably my only trigger. Nah, I ain't gonna say that. But yeah, I'm gonna say that. No, I ain't gonna say that because I don't want to show nobody in the comments to get all weird. Oh, this
Yeah.
is only trigger. I already bet.
But I will say this though, bro. Back to what you said real quickly. I'm not going to be long-winded. I can be, but
Me too, man.
that fear is there. I don't want to put that hat on and bring any type of smoke my wife or my children's way because my daughter is a senior in high school right now and everything is going the way she wants it to go. She's kicking butt scholastically. She's on the varsity. She's a varsity cheerleader.
Man,
She's a
congratulations on a
leader
repeated
on the
success,
varsity
man.
cheerleader, and she's looking at all the colleges she want to go to. She's flies ever. She's just happy, and I already know she goes to a liberal school, and her best friend is a gay boy. Her best friend is a gay boy, and on her
Mm-hmm.
cheerleading squad, she actually have a boy that's on the cheerleading squad, just like Herschel Walker's son was supposedly a really good cheerleader as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm saying all that to say this: me, and this is the effed up part. Me putting on a hat could potentially ruin her high school career, her college career, and my son. I got to put that out there too. My son, who attends an HBCU right now, third year engineering student. I don't know how far my video will reach into that area of his life. And I don't know what that would do to him. So I'm like,
And
God gracious, it's
and then you got
unfortunate
to
that I'm
think, like,
44 years
I
old and I'm
got
making
the
these type of decisions, bro.
I totally understand. I
For my
mean,
hat.
obviously, like I tell people, some fights are just not my fight. You know what I mean? Oh man, you're being a punk because you don't want to wear the hat, but you're on your reaction video saying people are overreacting over the hat. Why the contradiction? It's just like, bro, honestly, I can laugh at it all day. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And I still hold true to what I'm laughing at. But at the same time, bro, some stuff is just not my fight. I'm not the guy that's gonna walk out here advocating for a hat, especially when I know the climate of it, regardless of my belief. You know what I'm saying? Like, regardless, bro.
You know
Cause
the
me,
climate.
I just don't want that. Oh man, but you're not holding true to your nah, bro. Some stuff is just not my fight. If the plumber worried about electricity, we would never have plumbing. Okay. I fight with what I can fight. You know what I'm saying? What I care about. You feel me?
I like
I
that. The
focus on
plumber
what
word.
I can focus. All of us, we gotta accept, bro. We gonna focus on what we naturally gravitate towards. That's why I hate when people do the whole, "Well, you're worried about this, but you ain't thinking about this, that, da, 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 da." No, I'm not. I'm not saying that they don't exist. I'm not saying that there aren't issues in those areas that you just named, but
Right.
I'm focused on this.
Right.
This is my fight.
Right.
If this is your fight, then you focus on those things. I'm more than willing to be educated and listen. And if some spark my curiosity and some spark, the fight in me, I can go for it. But nah, man, some stuff is just not me.
Well, I will tell you this though, bro. I probably won't wear the hat. I probably won't wear the hat. Not at least not in public. I'm being honest with you. At least not right now anyway. But if Trump was to run in 2024, I would do a video saying I voted for Trump and this is why. If I'm still feeling this way, if the cards align, if
Same.
if he
I tell
stand
you
for
what,
things that directly benefit what I represent, what my family represent, and I feel the need to go that far as to vote for him, I wouldn't mind having a conversation with people and like just camera mano y mano, just talking to the camera, letting people know
bro, why
this is
don't
what
we
I
go to a
did and this is
rally?
why. But
Why
people are
don't we
so
go to a
ignorant about the
rally?
damn hat that I'm like, God, that hat, man. It's man, this some daggone school stuff, man.
Bro, people obsessed with I don't know, dog. As surprised as I just seemed, I got unsurprised because I was like, bro, think about the world you live in.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Like, yeah,
yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah.
I, and I'm the same way, bro. Like, the reason why I say I want to go to a rally, not only a Trump rally, I wanted to go to a Herschel Walker rally that was out here, but me and my wife, the time conflicted with us having to go get our kids. So that wasn't, I want to go listen to Biden. You know what I'm saying? I want to go listen to who's trying to run this time. And I think it'd be cool, man, if we find one that if we can find one that's or a couple of them that's happening in advance. Man, we just get together, bro, and bring some more content to the people.
I would love to do that, bro. And I will add, I go to a Biden rally, but honestly, I wouldn't be looking forward to it. It doesn't seem like he can put together a coherent 2 hours of communication, in my
You
opinion.
want me to be honest?
Go ahead.
The reason why I would go to the Biden rally is just so that everybody, in terms of the content, won't come from you only went to go see such and suches, and you didn't even get to da da da.
And you will be like, and then your retort will be, yes, I was there. Look at this video. That's me saying F Joe Biden.
Let's
Nah,
go,
I'm just messing with you.
Brandon.
I'm just messing with you. I'm just playing, guys. I'm just playing. I would not be the one saying that. Then, well, I might. That depends on who I'm with. Like if I'm with a real
Look,
cool
if you're
crew,
gonna do that, you gotta let me know that in advance so I can at least be some roles. Nah, bro, because we both YouTubers. If they recognize, if somebody recognize me, they for damn sure know you.
Blitz, that's a damn lie. And I don't understand you and your wife when it comes to that. But you, man, your name is big, bro. And
man, your name is
Dude,
huge.
I have to say this. Let me say this because I have to say this. Then this video will be going out and it will be on the Trump video and it might do some good numbers. But I want this. I want to say this, man. You are definitely one of the three guys that made me start doing reactions. You're one of the three guys that made me start doing reactions, bro. Four. I would say four because one of the channels was two people.
Script work.
So thank you, bro. Because even when I went over to my family house when we was having when versus battles was real big, I would have them looking at your channel on their big screen TV. I was like, man, I know Cuz. Well, I don't know him, but he does the same thing I do.
Do right.
and people was rolling deep to your channel for them versus battles, man. I was like, this dude is popping. And then you'll post something on Twitter and them numbers will go crazy. I'm like, this dude knows what he's doing. So kudos to you. Already know that your wife is going to be extremely successful in doing YouTube and content creation because she has someone that's well versed, has his head screwed on right, and it just so happened to be this guy is her right hand man for everything. So she got it good, bro. So you should be happy about that, and so should she.
Man, I truly appreciate that.
Yeah,
I truly appreciate that, man. I gotta give you your flowers too, bro. You know, the universe it works in a beautiful way because from your words, knowing that you were inspired by somebody like myself and others who were doing the same thing, to know now what I do exclusively is honestly you're kind of like the head of the reason why I even went in this direction. A lot of us YouTubers went in this direction.
Sorry,
I know you ain't gonna say it.
To all y'all.
I know you ain't gonna say it, but you're responsible for forget the content aspect of what we're talking about. You're definitely responsible for changing, a lot of our lives. Just in terms of pointing us in a direction of how to make better use of this platform and also gain some from it mentally while doing so. So yeah, man, I definitely got to attribute that to you, you yourself and like Doc Rich, man. Y'all two, bro. Y'all knew before we knew. Like y'all knew, man. And
Stevie Knight knew before we knew.
Oh yeah, Stevie Knight, he was on it, man. Shout out to Stevie Knight too.
He wasn't going deep down the rabbit holes of checking out Fox News and all that, but he was checking out Ben Shapiro and Jordan Peterson before a lot of people I saw out there. We just started to dive into everything. We was like, okay, why are we gonna stop there? Let's go and check out some Candace.
Yeah, man. And before we get up out of here, because that's like our 7th outro.
Sorry, man.
Did you know of Candace before you started doing this YouTube journey?
I did. My daughter.
What was your impression of her?
Well, my daughter is 25 years old right now, and she's living in Florida, married. That's my baby girl. Just got off the phone with her not too long ago. But her and my son, who is now a junior in college right now, they were fans of Candace because and my daughter would go onto Twitter and say some of the things that Candace said, and a lot of my daughter's friends will look at her sideways and she will come back to me telling me about it. And I'm like, well, then why do you listen to that foolish girl? Candace is who I'm talking about. I said, if our people don't fool with her like that, then she must not be fool-wittable. You know what I mean? So you probably need to leave her alone.
Oh, put that on the shirt, bro. Put that on the shirt, bro.
I honestly believe that. But then I will tell you this. I promise you, when I started checking out Candace, and anybody who's with the channel before, they will see in my early Candace videos, I would apologize. I would say, look, I am afraid to check this young lady out because Black culture got rid of her, in my opinion. I didn't know anything about her. Man, I want to tell you, my wife is my baby, but I kind of fell in love with Candace, just how she stood up as a young Black woman, how she didn't give a flying F who said something.
You didn't hear that, did you?
Huh?
All right, cool. No, because I had like my YouTube playlist playing, and it started playing. I was over like, oh, hold on, wait. But I was following though. I was following.
No, but it's just I'm about to end it. I when I started checking her out, I was apologizing to people, but when I started really finding out who she was and what she represented, man, I started loving that young lady. And then I didn't notice that she is gorgeous. She's a gorgeous young lady. And she's fearless.
Well,
Fearless.
I think that that attraction is less of physical and more of and this I can say this because me and my wife we've had a somewhat of a similar conversation. But I think, you know, as men, we're probably more attracted to the intellectual side of it.
Yes.
Because her ability to think objectively, I'm not trying to piss no woman off. I'm just being honest. Her ability to think objectively in that way, for me, is kind of like refreshing.
Yes, it is.
Because I usually see, you know, my aunties and people, you know, all of my family, all the ladies in my family, man, they ain't going nowhere that deep in terms of
At
critical
all.
thinking. And I'm not calling them dumb either. I'm just saying they not trying to go that with it. Like they just uh, but yeah, man, I don't see nobody who's, you know, as young as her, who speaks the way she does and
Yeah.
holds this great deal of respect for herself and
Yeah.
still be able to maintain this. I wouldn't say sex appeal, but this level of attraction. I think that, you know, us men may have, you know, when she do what she do, but
Yeah.
yeah,
I wouldn't say sex appeal either. I don't think she's sexy. And that's not a slight on her. I don't think
yeah,
Beyonce is
yeah.
sexy. I'm just putting it out there. I think Kelly Rowland is sexy, but I don't think Beyonce is sexy. So it's Candace.
All
I wouldn't
right,
say,
bro. I appreciate you having me on this stream, and yeah, I'm offended. I'm a whole social justice warrior right now. This mother, he just said, be, oh my god.
so, folks, that was me and King Blitz right there. Apparently, I said something to piss him off, but I want to thank
He
him.
said Beyonce. What?
Ask my wife.
Okay.
My wife would tell you. My wife would tell you. I never
Talk to
thought
that,
she
baby.
was sexy, but you know, I think she's beautiful. I think she's extremely talented, gifted. She's man, what? She's a
I'm here
beast.
because I need to practice what I preach. I need to be able to stay in this space with people who think differently. Okay. I can't just run. Okay.
Hey, he's one of the people who think Beyonce is sexy, man. Hey, Blitz, thank you so much, brother.
Man, thank you, dog. Truly appreciate you, bro. I'm glad we did this. It's been a long time coming, man.
So am I, man, and it won't be the last, bro. We'll see you next time, and you enjoy the movie with your family, my brother.
Thank you, dog.
All right, peace.